How can exploring past lives benefit us in our current life?
Tremendously, because it's a time of correction of our behavior, or it's a time of exploring our behavior. It's a time to be able to learn how to do things for the higher good. It's a time where we can learn how much we misused our energy or used our energy correctly, because everything comes from misuse of energy if it's negative. And not that everything is negative, not that everything negative is not bad, but it's all about, there's certain universal laws that we don't break.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We have man-made laws because they keep most of us safe. And that's where they actually descended from, really, from the universal laws. So it's, and then you have religion, it can become very complicated. But it's about really learning to be true to yourself, because in everyday life our soul whispers to us. But when we're in pain and misusing energy, it screams at us. So it's paying attention to those kind of things. And we learn. Always ask. I always ask.
Ask like?
Okay, what did that mean? I just ran into somebody and I swear I knew him before, did I? Asking your guides, you know. And I met this person and it was amazing, and then they just disappeared. Why? Sometimes they're just ships in the night, boom, you know.
Right.
And I thought I had a great connection. Well, yeah, you did have a great connection. It just wasn't meant to last.
Right, right.
That kind of a thing.
Right.
So it's always good to pay attention to all the feelings behind that, because the soul is the one that feels. Because that's why we have emotional bodies. We can connect into all of that. And always ask the body. If it gives it an uneasy feeling with somebody, pay attention to it, because feelings don't know how to lie.
Right, right. So our guides can really be a lot of help to us, can't they?
Absolutely. If we learn who they are, ask them, allow them. We have to be open to receiving them. We have to allow them to come in, because they won't interfere with free will. That's against universal law.
Right.
They won't do that.
So you just kind of have to say, "You there? I've got a question for you."
Exactly. Just invite them in and say, you know, you can always do a meditation, invite them in.
Right, right.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, it's all very fascinating to me, and I'm sure it is to everyone listening and watching.
I hope so, because I think it's a key to an awful lot of problem solving.
For sure. I agree with that.
Yeah. And we make absolute decisions that we carry over from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. That creates a problem. I've met lots of people who ran away from their gifts because in some lifetime they were punished for having them. So they make absolute decision, I'm never going to do that again. And then they gradually begin to wake up.
And that could take like many lifetimes, maybe. Do you think?
It could take many lifetimes, yeah. Because remember, there's no lifetime to the soul. But then you get the personality, you get the ego, the personality. Excuse me. You get free will choice. All of that plays into it. You just have to be aware how it all plays into it.